summer. I'm a youth pastor and I'm really looking forward to sharing what I have with you today. So I don't know what day you're watching this. Kind of the idea of this is that you watch it whenever it's most convenient for you. And it's just a little bit of a thought that I've been having over the past week, which, to be honest, gives you a bit of an insight into my life, because usually it's about something that someone's told me. Last week it was my mum. This week it was God. I'm gonna be so bold as to say that I'm pretty sure this is what God's been trying to share with me over this week, and it's a lesson that I teach all the time, but you know, sometimes it can take a while to just deep it, or you can forget. And so, just as a brief intro, I'm also a CBT therapist. In my other line of work, I work with young people, mainly ages 11 to 25, who are experiencing problems with mental health. So that includes like anxiety and depression, and then types of those things, like eating disorders and OCD, PTSD, etc. And a really key part of a lot of things that keep our mood low or anxious is worry. So when I talk about worry, you know, we definitely experience this on a sliding scale. There'll be times where maybe you're just not feeling that peaceful, you're just not feeling very rested, and it's because of something that you're dreading. As I say this, maybe some of you are looking to results soon as well, so that worry, the kind of, maybe it's tension in your stomach, maybe it's just this like complete avoidance of a subject because it's going to cause this discomfort within you. And so yeah, I just wanted to talk a little bit about that. So as a therapist, one of the things that I get, you know, that I'm really lucky to have, is I actually have lots of different techniques for coping with lots of different things. Some of the downside to that can be that I might get a bit complacent and not really practice it so much myself. So this is a reminder for you. No, sorry. You're probably learning about this for the first time. It's a reminder for me, but possibly, you know, just quite helpful for you if you actually practice it, I guess. Which is how all of these things work. So I wanted to talk to you about something called the worry tree. Now, I'm realising, just as I'm saying this, that I've not actually drawn or got a worry tree handy to me, but it's so simple. I trust you guys. I don't think you're going to need one. Or if I've changed my mind by the time this video is uploaded, there'll just be a diagram next to my face, which is probably quite likely. So, worry tree. At the top, it talks about noticing the worry. So that might seem a little bit strange to you, because if you're worried, surely you know you're worried, but actually sometimes we kind of just stay in this low level discomfort, worry place. So the first step is to actually notice that I'm actually just a little bit worried about something. There's something that's bothering me. I feel, maybe I've spoken about that discomfort in your stomach, maybe you get headaches, maybe you find it hard to sleep, maybe your back hurts, something that could help you know that you're, or maybe the same topic just keeps coming up in your mind, and it just lets you know that maybe that's something that you're worried about. And so once you can notice that you're worried, it's kind of breaking it down. Usually a worry, we know it's a worry and not a rumination. Rumination is when you just keep thinking about the same thing that's already happened again and again. A worry is usually phrased what if. What if this happens? What if I failed? What if this person doesn't like me? What if that person doesn't want to talk to me? What if I get coronavirus? You know, what if, basically. And then it's a matter of categorizing this what if worry into whether it is a real worry or a hypothetical worry. Now, relegating something to a hypothetical worry does not mean it isn't a genuine worry that you have. It's a very real worry. What if I get coronavirus? But there's only so much that you can do about it. So a real worry is something that is well within your control. What if what if my friend doesn't feel as though I value them? What if this lockdown time has ruined our friendship? Well, that's a practical worry. It's a real worry that you can do something about, because actually then you might choose to do something about it now. Text your friend, let them know you care, ask to meet up at the park if your parents are letting you do that, etc. So you can sort that out to a certain extent. Or maybe it's not something you can deal with right now. So maybe you're lying in bed at 2 in the morning having this worry. You can write it down, or maybe put in your phone or in a calendar or something this plan of the thing that you're going to do. So schedule it. That can be really helpful. But then once you've scheduled it, or once you've done something about it, we can't just sit there thinking about all of the what ifs and possibilities of the things that we can't control. You know, all of the consequences of that. What if they don't reply? What if blah blah blah? Because there is nothing you can do about that. So that would now be a hypothetical worry. Once you've sent your message, that's out of your hands. And so it's really important to then let it go. And a big step with worry is letting it go. So after you've done everything that you can, or you've scheduled what you're going to do, you now need to do something else that really takes the focus of your attention off of the thing that you're worried about. So maybe for you that is watching really funny videos, and you know, that can really take your mind off things. Maybe it's doing a deep breathing exercise or something, for which there are many. You are on YouTube right now, there are so many. Search breathing exercises, progressive muscle relaxation, lots of different things that you can do, and they can bring your physical worry down and you can stop thinking about that thing. Maybe it's to go and talk to someone. If you're in bed, maybe listen to a bit of music if you're allowed, or read a book or something that will take your attention away. You get the picture. If it's a hypothetical worry, you kind of go straight to let the worry go, which some people I know can find quite frustrating, myself included. And so one of the things that can be helpful as well is if you know that there is something that you are consistently worrying about, or that you just get worried and you just have like thousands, it feels like thousands and thousands of worries, pick a time in the day where you give that due diligence, where you sit down and you just, you know, write down the things that you're worried about, make them a thing. Then work out which ones are real and which ones are hypothetical, and the ones that are real, schedule in, plan what you're going to do about them to just bring that anxiety down a little bit and do what is within your control, and then let the rest go. And make sure that you're doing things that you enjoy, that take your attention away from the worries of life, because there are a lot of worries. But Jesus, a wise man, God himself, says this about worry. So in Matthew 6, verse 25, "Therefore I tell you, do not worry about your life, what you will eat or what you will drink, or about your body, what you will wear. Isn't life more than food, and the body more than clothing? Consider the birds of the sky, they don't sow or reap or gather into barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Aren't you worth more than they?" And then, this is my favourite part. Can any of you add 1 moment to his lifespan by worrying? What is worrying actually doing for you? Because sometimes it feels like, if I don't worry about this, then I'll forget and blah blah blah, you know, like worry is functional, it's productive, and actually I'd argue no. Worry does not add anything to your life. You can think about something, plan what you're going to do, and then let it go. So I hope that's helped you today. It's definitely been a good reminder for me, because I need to write some stuff down. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your week, enjoy your summer. Check out our previous videos if you're just in this role. The Limitless Festival videos have all been uploaded there on YouTube as well, so you know, just watch to your heart's content and do something practical with what you learn. Cool. See you soon. Bye.